Welcome to the Brad and Taylor Show. Today we have Elodie Schreiber and Kim Beach.
You're listening to the Brad and Taylor Show, a podcast that inspires entrepreneurs to pursue their passions. We're sitting down with some of the best to learn how they got started and some lessons they learned along the way.
Hi girls, how are you doing?
Hello, good. How are you guys?
We're good.
We're doing good. Well, let's get this started. What do you guys do?
So, like you said, I'm Kim, and this is Elodie, and we co-own K&E Interior Design.
Nice. I like it. So how did you guys get started in that?
So we both have had a passion for interior design for a long time, and back fall of 2019, we decided to launch our business. It's only been less than 2 years that we formatted that business, so
Oh yeah.
fresh.
So you guys launched right almost at the start of shutdowns then, right?
Yes.
How did that go?
We always joke. So Elodie and I have different types of personalities, and we always joke that, I think everyone gives themselves every reason not to do something rather than giving themselves a reason to do something. And if we knew that COVID hit when it did, would we have taken the risk or the plunge We wouldn't have. I would have been a nervous wreck. but it all worked out. Yep.
Yeah, jumping into it not knowing that was going to happen. I mean, you guys can't back out now. You've already started, so gotta keep going. That's awesome. When you guys first started and you guys were thinking about going into this business, did you guys get any advice from anybody that helped you along the way?
Yeah, we got a lot of advice. We've been really fortunate that kind of our network and social group are a lot of business owners. And one in particular really stands out for us. It was one of Elodie's professors.
I was fresh out of school when we started this, so I had a lot of teachers I was able to talk to and pick their brains on. And one of them, Kurt, before we started our business, when we were thinking about doing this, we sat down with him and, we were running our business idea through him just to have more of a comfort, should we be doing this? And we kind of finished our pitch to him, and he said, what am I doing here? You guys have it all figured out. Just do it. Why am I here? So that was kind of like a push that we needed to jump into this. And an advice that, something he's always told us to do is to always look forward and never give up on things and always try something new. And
then fast forward, he was our first client as K&E.
Oh, how cool.
So it was fun, I think, for both of us, to kind of start this journey, and with his guidance, and that push that he had for us, it was a great experience to start things off.
Is that almost too a little nerve-wracking, him being your first one, just because you have that relationship already? You're like, we don't want to miss this.
Of course. It was great, though. When we were brainstorming everything, I can remember a time when we're sitting in his house, and it's framed, and we're sitting in the middle of his living room on lawn chairs, and we kind of cheers to that moment because it was just surreal for everyone, because I think he was excited for us to do what we love to do, and we were just excited to be sitting there in lawn chairs, ready to tackle this project.
Yeah. So kind of take us through the process. How does it work? So do you guys do, I know you mentioned it was in frames, so you guys do from the ground up building for interior design, or what's the kind of process with that?
So we work with either remodels or new construction. So if somebody, is planning on remodeling their kitchen, for example, they can get us involved. And what we focus on is helping them pick out all the things that are going to be staying in their house for a long time. So things like the flooring, the countertops, the cabinets, the backsplash, the light fixtures, the hardware, all those things that are going to be in the home that are an investment when you redo a project like that. That's when we come in the picture. And what we do is we put curated collections together, usually up to 3, I'd say, of different ideas. And then we just come to your home and we present those collections to you. And you can kind of pick from that and edit things you like, things you don't like. And we go from there.
That's awesome. What is one of the things you guys did at the beginning that kind of, you were like, maybe we kind of messed that up and maybe we won't do that again.
So yeah, we were reflecting back, since again, we're still such a new business. We're like, what would we do different? And Elodie and I both have a natural curiosity for everything, and that can be good and bad. So it's one of those, like, we felt like, oh, we can do it all. We can be the accountant. We can
be the bookkeeper.
We can do it all. And we quickly realized that there's not enough time in the day to do all those things. So it took about a year later when we said, all right, we need to call for some help on the things that we shouldn't focus on. Let's focus on what we do really, really well and pass those things off. So we wish we would have done that earlier.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what kind of made you guys stand out right at the beginning between somebody choosing you guys or somebody else?
It's a good question. I honestly think that with us being a duo in things, I think we make it a point to make it a really enjoyable experience. And I think from the first time you meet us, I think people really catch on how much we love what we do, and how much every project is like, it's a big deal for us. So even if it's just picking out a white for your kitchen cabinets, like it's a big deal for us. Cause again, it's such a big investment for people that I think they can feel it, like oozes out of us on how much we love what we do. And I think it's infectious.
And
I think
some designers have a certain style that they like. And what is really nice with us is we can adapt to whatever style they like. Like we both have different things we like. Like I'm more on the modern side. You're like very like transitional or things like that. So we can really adapt to different styles and adapt to the customer and what they want them to do. So we're not stuck in a lane, of design style.
How do you guys narrow down a design style for like someone, like for me, example, I don't know what my design style is. I like a little bit of everything. How do you narrow that down to know what someone wants? Because in my head, I think I know, but then on paper, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of questions. There's a fairly lengthy Q&A session that we go through. And it's not so much that you have to define your style. I think we all can look at something and be like, oh yeah, we're attracted to that, or that's just not me. So we go through a lot of inspiration pictures. And like I said, a lot of questions to kind of like, we want to pull it out of you. And sometimes for some clients, it's harder than others, but that's our job.
And we try to be creative too and see if, that's something that you might not know you like until we show it to you. So,
right. Yeah. Yeah.
We're known to throw a curveball. We always say, here's the curveball option for you guys. And it's funny how often they go for it because they're like, I need to get out of my bubble in my box. So
yeah, for sure. Do you guys have any goals to finish out this year and to go into next year?
Yeah, definitely. I think, making people understand what exactly it is that we do, because they can sometimes be confusion between designers and decorators. Like we're not decorators. We're not going to be picking out pillows and artwork and accessories for your house to make it look cute. That's not really what we do. What we do is focus on, like I said, the things that are long term that are going to be staying in your home, and making people understand that that's the investment in designers. To protect your bigger investment of your house and your home. That's what we're trying to do. So branding yourself and getting our name out there, keep, having more jobs and showing off what we're doing with your guys' help with Window Still too, like showing up with nice pictures, things that we can do to help in a project.
I know that last one that we did for you guys, that one was so pretty. I emailed you guys right away and I was like, did you guys do that?
Yeah. That was a really fun project. I was lucky enough that it was only, 3 miles away from my house. So we were lucky to be so close just to see the whole transformation of it. So, and they were great clients to work with.
That's
Speaking
awesome.
of locations, where do you guys focus on? Is it like remote, or do you guys focus in one area? How does that kind of work?
For our line of where we work or where our clients are?
Yeah, where you're. Yeah.
So we, from the very beginning, we really didn't want a shop or a studio. We love the flexibility to kind of go wherever we want. So if we wanted to go to Big B Coffee and work there and have a cup of coffee and work and interact with other people, that's great. Or again, we'd rather be in your home, at your kitchen table, in your environment, in your lighting. So we always joke that we're kind of like the Amazon of design, where we just come right to you.
Yeah, and I think that's good too with your line of work though, so you guys can build that relationship and understand what people are actually looking for.
Absolutely, and we get to go on the job sites and see how things are going, you know, when the job is actually getting done. Make sure everything is rolling, and it's just so fun for us to peek in and be like, oh, where are we at in this one?
Yeah.
And we get so excited, and so.
And where do you guys focus your clients at? So you guys don't have a home office, you kind of are all over with that, but where are your clients located?
Yeah, where's your service area?
Primarily in Bowling Green, Ohio, and then surrounding outlying areas from there. But
most of our clients are in Bowling Green.
Okay, awesome. Sweet. And before we go today, how can everybody get a hold of you guys?
You can email us, you can call us. Website is kedesigners.com. We're on social media as well, so it's very easy to just send us a message or call us, and we'd be happy to chat and talk about the future projects that you have.
Awesome.
Check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
What's your guys' name on Facebook and Instagram?
Facebook is K&E Interior Design, and Instagram is K&E Interior Design.
Perfect. Well,
Sweet.
Thank you guys for coming on today.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you guys.
Are these working?
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. I think they're working. Should we tell them?
Mine keeps falling. It doesn't like my voice.
What do we got to tell them?
Subscribe.
Subscribe? What do we got to point at? Hey, I think there's a subscription button. Like
It might be there.
Might be right there too.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Find it. It's red.
Yeah. And it's blue. It's green. I don't really know.
It's a color.
This mic isn't even attached. Did you plug these in? Well, I guess.
I wonder if they can hear us.
Yeah. I wonder if they hear us. Well, we should probably tell them if they can hear us. We should probably tell them also give us a 5-star review if they're listening on Apple. That'd be cool.
5 stars, guys.
Share it with everybody they can think of.
We won't take 4 stars.
I mean, Taylor, I don't even think these are on. I mean,
I don't think this is working.
This is not working.